Hello and welcome to another episode of Europa Universalis IV. Well, we continue our game with Portugal. Now, some of you might notice that I'm conquering a lot of India and it was not historically done by Portugal. But, well, if we can, why not, right? And we wouldn't have anything to do with our armies, so might as well do some wars. It makes for a more fun game. So, our goals now are to colonize Banda Oriental, because we want to do so before the Spanish get there. And also we want to make this our colonies and start to make one right there, so we can get to the Aztecs as soon as possible. They have a lot of gold, as you remember. Aztecs have a lot of gold, and apparently Shawnee do as well. But the Shawnee is in the North America, so we won't get there. Now we might want to see, not this, hang on, where, there we go, the goods produced and the gold. So Aztec is producing 22.6 still. We are producing a bit more, 16.1. That's due to the buildings we put in these provinces right here. Yep. So we are in here. We don't have any gold provinces. There are one there. There is one there. There is another there, and I do think that is it for the Mali provinces. I do think so. I'm not sure if France has any gold producing provinces around here. Probably not. Nope. So slaves are cheap, really cheap, so not worth it for now. So let's, without further ado, continue to play. We have a mission to discover those islands right there. Oh, hang on. Good thing I've noticed this right now. Let's hope if they enter the military coalition against us. Well, what else is new? So Majertine has natives rising. We of course won without any problems, and I'm actually going to move our fleet, our transport fleet, our main fleet right there. I know it's a small fleet, but we want, we want as many trade ships as we can possibly want. We need them. So let's see, it's almost, now there is there's less of a rush to get there, so yep. And we also need to core these two provinces, Cochin and Canara. I'm going to core Cochin as right now. We'll core this as soon as we can. If we take a look here, we are 5 years ahead of time. Better, this technology right here, level 14, is 5 years ahead. As well, historically, only in 5 years will they get to that level of technology. So we're going to wait a bit and we'll save as much as possible. So Majertine is now self-sustaining, which is good. We will core it. It's not that hard to do so. We will move our army there, so we can erase from the map those rebels. We did give in to the rebels around here, but well, that's fine. We needed to do so because we don't have that big a military, and we are starting to get a bit big for our armies. So we might need to improve our military infrastructure. We might have to do so, and soon. So we'll go there, and then to Orungwe. There is a bit of a revolt risk there. The minimum is now 3, so we will have to leave our army here. And yep, now we'll siege that province right there back to our control. We are fabricating claims around here, I do believe so, right? We have one unit. Oh, that's fine. He is patrolling, so he will return, and as soon as we core this province it will be better. It will be done. It will have the range to go there. So the colonist is going there. We are fabricating a claim against Madurai, in Madurai there, and we are also going to fabricate a claim in Karnatic. There. We're going to fabricate these two claims, and I'm actually going to go to war against them as soon as I can. We want these provinces as well, especially this one because it has spices. So Renaissance Prince. Ah, damn it. The various and innovative ideas of the Renaissance are spreading through Italy. Already a number of wealthy families have decided to provide financial support for the promising artists. Are we to let history pass by without leaving our mark on it? We too shall support the blooming Renaissance art. We're going to do so because, well, we have a lot of money, and quite frankly it's not worth to not do. It's a little tricky. Oh, and by the way, we did get trade depots, and I forgot to build them as soon as we got them, so right now that's what we are going to do right here, so we can improve our trade share in this node, which we are making a ton of money, if you guys let me say it. Yes, we are. We have a lot of trade power. The only province I wanted from the Spanish would be Andalusia. It has a big trade power, but we have a few that are good as well, and now it will increase even further. So we are making a lot of money from trade, as you can see, so that's good, but we want to increase our income from other sources as well, so that if we lose the monopoly on the trade, well, we'll have something to go back to. So yeah, now it's just a bit of a waiting game where we are fabricating claims all over. We are improving relations with Mysore, so they leave the coalition against us. I really do hope they do so, otherwise we are going to go to war against Mali and Swahili as well, which is not so bad, but well, I would prefer not to, honestly. They still haven't westernized, and we will need to take advantage of it. Excuse me. Well, it's still a waiting game, so let's keep the clock ticking. Military theory, 50 more military points, which is, well, it's actually good. We really don't need them, but, well, I'll take it. We converted, where? Here. We are going to core it. It will take 75 admin points, but, well, we will do so. We could flip the culture, but as of right now I'm not so sure that's a good idea. Canara apparently has a bit of a high revolt risk, so we are bound to leave a few. Why is Canara in here still with 23 point something? Well, okay. Colonial Ventures. Okay, with this I've already read this event, so I'm going to go with, well, we want to save now the diplomatic power that we gain, and as such I'm going to get with this one because we will not be able to attack any higher as of right now, because I want to save the power, so as soon as we get these we can get another merchant, which because we'll pick the expansion ideas, and the merchant is at level 2 in that particular idea group. So we are still playing the waiting game. I might actually dissolve this army because it's not doing anything, or actually move it to Brazil. We are at the cap, so yep. Siege of Uruguay. Alright, so it is one. I'm going to leave our army there. The places that are producing gold are going to be flipped. The culture is going to be flipped, and yep, that's pretty much it. The places that are producing spice are also going to be flipped, although not right now. The reason why is because I want the spice to be as if you see here, it increases the revolt risk, tax and manpower, and if you have another culture in those provinces, there is a chance that they might rebel, and well, they might declare independence if you leave them for too long. So we gain the conquest casus belli against Carnatic. We are going actually here, and they are at war with Madurai. When do we get the claim on Madurai? 68. Alright, we might have to go to war with them, and this is the same event. It happened again. We'll choose the same. We might have to go to war with them for 2 provinces apparently. Grand Capitan has died. We are going for military technology cost. Why not? Tariffs, we still haven't got any good advisors there, and here we'll take this one. We have a missionary strength, but I need this guy right there. Good. And we could take up military, but still 3 years ahead of time, and as I've told you, I want to save as much power as possible. They will probably annex them, I do think so, unless they have a bit something there. And Madurai is actually going to war against Mysore. So the truce we have is with Vijan. Well, I'm not going to pronounce it. So can we declare war against these guys? No, we don't have any diplomats. So we gain a lot of discovery spread, as you can see right there, and we don't have the casus belli, so I'm not going to declare war yet. The discovery spread is probably around here. Yes, so yep, that's pretty much it. Let's continue the game. Yemen apparently has Muscat. Can I fabricate a claim on Muscat? No. I could fabricate on Madra, Mara, but I could not on Muscat. It's too bad. Well, we'll just leave it. We gained the conquest against Madurai. Good. Pause the game. Pause the game. There we go. And Cochin is apparently our core province already, which is good. I could flip it, and I could flip it right now actually. It's not that hard to flip, so it will take us 3 gold to do so, apparently. I do not know. Alright, so we are going to go to war to take Carnatic there, and we are going to go to war as soon as possible with them to take Madurai, if we can. So we discovered somewhere doing that. Magdalena is being a pain, and as such we are going to put this guy in there. There, go there. We have diplomats returning, which is good. So let's see, a new settlement. More peoples means more taxes. Let's keep doing this. Only self-sustaining, Maracaibo. Good, let's court it. Let's wait a day or 2 in this case, because I failed to do it fast. And Cartagena. We'll colonize Cartagena next. Spain apparently only has 1 there. That's good, I don't care for them. And let me see how our merchants are positioned. Do we have one here? No, we are forwarding all our trade there, so that's not really important. I could recall this merchant right here, and I might do so. So it's in Congo, so we'll put him in here. Transfer trade power, Congo, Congo, Congo. There, Gilles de Camera. There we go. Gilles, you're going there. The reason why is because we will keep sending that much money forward, and as such we really do not need them there, because there is no one collecting trade from this trade node or this trade node. So in this one there is, as you can see right here, there are 3 people collecting, so it is important to put your merchant there, so it can counter the fact that they are trying to collect there. In here we could actually remove him as well. We might do so if and put him in Panama. As you can see, well, not really important in Panama, but in Mexico, if we take a while to conquer the Aztecs and we have a province or 2 there. You will want, in my opinion, you want to collect you want to collect the trade in your trade zone, in your capital trade zone, in my opinion. So, with war taking the focus of every capable and productive person in the nation, there is a lot less time for frivolous activities of musicians and poets, and even the best of poets is no better a soldier than a common farmer. The sword is stronger than the book. We'll lose stability. That's not good. We'll have to boost it as fast as possible, which means right now. We lost a bit of power there, which I do not care for. And apparently they got this province, which, well, that's good. And diplomatic insult against them. So we could take, we have a casus belli against them, and I'm actually going to fabricate a claim on Venad, just so we have a reason to go to war in case the other one goes away. Oh, East Indian trade route happened to us. Let's check the trigger modifiers and see what it takes. Apparently we need to have a merchant here, I think. No. Number of home ports at least 4. Discovered Cape of Good Hope. Yes, we did that. And any active trade node. One of the following must be true. So yeah, apparently that was the one that we needed. And we cannot get our mercantilism above 30 if we want to keep this one. Alright, that's fine by me. So yep, they are requesting military access. I will give it to them. That's fine. And let's see how much money we are going to make. We'll make 4 more gold per month. That's amazing. 32 to 37 actually. It's awesome. Almost 60% of our income is from trade. That's really good. For a trade nation, that's good. So declare war on Tyrol. I don't care. They are probably our enemies. It's not something you can... No, apparently enemies are Morocco and Mali. Okay. Morocco, we haven't gone at war since the beginning of the game, but they consider it to be our enemy. I kind of forgot that we had that mission. We are going to put this guy in charge of this Carrack and go all the way there to discover the East Indian. Okay, we get more population in Magdalena. Good. Come on, if this could fall, I would really appreciate it. How much? 25 diplomatic power. We might as well do so. And Malabar is constructing the trade company, so we cannot do anything there. So we discovered Ceylon Sea, which is this island right there. Wool is being produced. We discovered the southern Bay of Bengal. We are taking attrition because it is open sea. And we discovered Houd, and we discovered an agent of Mali that's trying to make a claim on the Gold Coast. I couldn't care less, apparently. I really couldn't. We discovered the Nicobar Isles, and we'll go a bit further. Regency Council in Austria. Straits of Malacca have been discovered, and now we are going to patrol a bit. There. Siege of Karnatik, there. Alright, we won that siege. We are going to lift this one and then go to Madura, there, we're going to go there in Coromandel. And apparently Kartanik, this is being occupied by Madurai. Okay, they are now trying to peace out. Let's see. Karnatik, renounce claims. No, 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 no. I want this one as well, so you might as well make peace with these guys, because I'm going to war with them pretty darn soon. Actually, we could go to war against them already. So we discovered the Spice Islands, so now we have to establish Portugal, 10 prestige, 10 prestige. We have the same mission twice. One because it is a Portuguese mission, and one because it's a generic mission. Yeah, it's a pain. So we're going to choose one. It doesn't even matter, it's the same thing. So we'll go to Kartanik, and we actually won. We destroyed that army. We're going to siege through this province right there, and as soon as that is done, I'm going to break this episode. We discovered Siak. Okay, now are you fine? Yes, you are. You discovered Sukatane, and they don't have any alliances, which is good. They have spies, naval supplies, Malacca spies, which is good. This is a good spot to be. And Brunei, I know that in Victoria too, they produce further down the line oil, but now they are producing spice and naval supplies. Alright, so we are going to see this guy right there. I'm going to keep playing for a bit now. Kartanik, we lost the claim, apparently. That's fine, we're going to siege through this province, and then there, and then there. We lost not the claim, but the reason to go to war. So apparently, since this war is going to be a bit bigger than I had previously anticipated, I'm going to detach the siege there, move them there. Same thing here, detach a siege. I'm pressing D, by the way, if you guys don't know. Move there. We discovered Riau and Johor, and Chiancon is a core, or what? I really should start reading a bit before clicking, but oh well. This is 2 years ahead, so 1 year and a month. And what is going on? Merchants in Brazil, that's fine. Carnatic is being sieged. We will lift it pretty soon and move there. Actually, go there and try and do this. Try and do this, if you will. There we go. Okay, now let's see if we have an advisor. No, I was looking for a +2 advisor, but that is not to happen apparently in the trades that we, in the areas that we require. An active assimilation, which is good. We have our colonies are growing steadily, slowly but steadily. Mali apparently is in a regency. Swahili entered the military alliance with Mali again. Well, I might just leave Swahili as it is for a while, because now we have bigger fish to go after. The Indian subcontinent. So we won that siege. We are going to move our army there. I kind of forgot about something. We could actually blockade the port there. And fish is being produced, and the siege of Mysore is over as well. We'll go to Madurai and help siege the rest of this nation, because I forgot which it is. It's Madurai. Alright, so it's almost there. Done. 100% war score. We could ask for full annexation, but we need to take up pretty darn soon, and 1 more year and I want to take up, and as such we are not going to take that much from these guys. I'm going to take these 3 because, well, why not? We have our cores there. Actually, hang on, we might just take this one because 81. Alright, so a bit of a few years before, 88 and 89. Yes, so Decisions. Actually, we'll take them all. What the hell? We'll take them all and make them revoke war in Congo. Annul the treaty. Actually, no. I'll want them to transfer the trade power, which will help us out quite a bit. Because if you see here, if we have more trade power there, one more gold going to that direction, which is good. And we will need to establish a harder presence around this trade node, the Gulf of Aden, pretty darn soon. Either with ships or with land. I'm going to convert them all because I want to tech up fast and soon, so I'm going to convert instead of coring them first, and we will hope that as the year passes, our modifiers will be enough so that we can tech fast and easily. We don't have enough diplomatic power to do any ideas, but we'll get there soon. We have 9 per month, so not that hard to get to that point. Alright, so I'm going to take a break here. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please leave a thumbs up before you leave, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.